In a small, dusty town where opportunities were as rare as rain in summer, lived a boy named Ramesh. His house was made of cracked bricks. His roof leaked during the monsoon, and his family survived on the little his father earned as a daily wage laborer. Ramesh didn't grow up surrounded by comfort or encouragement. He grew up surrounded by struggle. Every morning before sunrise, while other children slept, Ramesh woke up to help his mother fetch water from a distant well. After that, he prepared for school, walking nearly 5 kilometers barefoot on broken roads. His uniform was faded. His books were old, and sometimes he carried hunger along with his school bag. Yet, in his eyes, lived a quiet determination. People around him often said, "Hard work, dosen. The chun fate, only luck does." Ramesh heard these words many times, when he failed, when he was mocked, when his efforts went unnoticed. But deep inside, he believed something different. He believed that hard work may be slow, but it never goes unpaid. This story isn't about instant success. It's about patience. It's about unseen effort. And it's about how hard work, when done with honesty and consistency, always finds its reward, sometimes in ways we never imagine. Ramesh was not the brightest student in his class. He struggled with mathematics and science, often scoring average marks. Teachers rarely noticed him. Some classmates made fun of his torn shoes and quiet nature. But what Ramesh lacked in talent, he made up for with discipline and effort. Every evening, after returning from school, Ramesh helped his father at a small roadside tea stall. It washed cups, cleaned tables, and served customers until late at night. After that, tired and exhausted, he sat under a dim bulb and studied. Sometimes sleep won, and his head would fall onto his books. But every morning, he tried again. One night, while serving tea, Ramesh overheard 2 educated men discussing exams, careers, and success. One of them said, "Only those who work harder than others make it in life." That sentence stayed with Ramesh like fire in his heart. From that day, he promised himself one thing: "I may not be the smartest, but I will be the hardest worker." Years passed. Life did not become easier. His father fell ill, and Ramesh had to take on more responsibility. Many people advised him to quit school and work full-time. Even his relatives said, "Education is not for people like us." For a moment, doubt entered his mind, but then he looked at his mother's tired hands and his father's helpless eyes. Giving up was not an option. Ramesh decided to wake up even earlier and sleep even later. He studied during lunch breaks. He revised lessons while walking to school. He asked questions without fear of embarrassment. Slowly, teachers began to notice his sincerity. His marks improved not suddenly, but steadily. After finishing school, Ramesh aimed for a competitive government exam, one of the toughest in the country. People laughed. "You," they said. "Thousands of intelligent students fail every year." But Ramesh had learned one powerful lesson. Hard work does not listen to noise. He failed his first attempt, then the second, then the third. Each failure hurt deeply. There were nights when he cried silently, questioning his worth. But each morning, he returned to his books. While others rested, he revised. While others complained, he practiced. Finally, after years of effort, the result came. Ramesh had cleared the exam. That day, he didn't shout. He didn't celebrate loudly. He just sat quietly and cried because every sleepless night, every insult, every sacrifice finally made sense. Today, Ramesh is a respected officer, known not just for his position, but for his humility. He still visits his old town. He still drinks tea at the same roadside stall now, run by his younger brother. When asked about his success, he doesn't talk about intelligence or luck. He talks about consistency, patience, and belief. Ramesh's life teaches us a timeless truth. Hard work always pays, but not always immediately. Sometimes it tests us. Sometimes it breaks us. Sometimes it makes us feel invisible, but it never forgets us. In a world obsessed with shortcuts and overnight success, hard work is often underestimated. Yet, it is the only force that builds unshakable foundations. Talent may open doors, but hard work keeps them open. Luck may help once, but hard work helps every day. If you are struggling today, remember this: your effort is not wasted. Your struggle is not meaningless. Your hard work is writing a story, one that will inspire others tomorrow. Keep going. Keep working. Because the reward of hard work is not just success, it is self-respect, strength, and a life without regret. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like and subscribe for more inspiration.